yeah, we over nosy. We on that brink of greatness, so close I fucking taste it. Premature celebration, so let's get fucking wasted. Okay, then.
Hey.
Okay, then.
There we
I'm
go.
a little.
Hey,
What did you do?
to me though, like some days that intro hit harder than other days for some reason.
Days.
I don't know what it be, man. It be I be in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like I done listened to that song like over 3 million times. So you know what I'm saying? Like some days it'll catch me and bring me back. Like no, nigga, yeah, hey, this shit popping, my dude.
Me. Yeah.
How y'all feeling though?
Phenomenal.
I'm
good. That?
Happy Tuesday.
All that.
All that. I'm good.
All that.
Your fingers and all.
Hey, Miss Doris.
She be immediately.
Listen, she be ready, and I don't be.
No, she do. I appreciate it. You know, hey, she be feeling like she be missing a lot of stuff, so she trying to get in there. You know.
And what's wrong?
She be wanting to be involved. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. I appreciate it. I love that.
Oh, I was about to say.
I love that. It's faithfully every Tuesday. Hey, you know what? Pop up on Wednesdays and Sundays too.
She was on. She was watching on one of them Sundays on Whole Lot of Dumb Shit. So. All
right. Well, the difference with that one is she's like triple invested in that one because it's like me, B, and 6. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh shit.
So she in it for that one. Huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be quadruple in a minute. She don't even know what's gonna happen though. You know what I'm saying? But it's whatever.
So yeah, I dig it though. We got a special guest hopping on here with us in a minute. We have to give him a few minutes, you know. When you be out here handling business, you know. And
business to the level that like he doing it right now. That's crazy.
Right. So, you know, you gotta get those kind of people the opportunity to get they things in order. So
you know, meetings be running long, and you know how we even got those problems where meetings run long.
I swear to God.
Hey, I promise you, because Tony was just like, "Oh, I'm trying to get home now." You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, "All right, let me hurry up and get up at this store." Like I know like plenty of weeks I didn't like had the Dukes of Hazzard my way to the studio.
Not the Dukes
because
of Hazzard.
Hey, for real, like car still rolling. I just rolled out and ran in the crib and. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, oh, man, you got like 30 seconds, bro. But it be like that sometimes. I'm telling you, I done pulled some whole stunt driver shit before.
One of them seasons, I think it was like last season or the first season when I literally pulled up to the house, parked, and walked right in the house, and we didn't even get no forewarning. Remember, we didn't even have like the countdown. Because then we used to do the 30-second countdown. Y'all was like, no, countdown, what the fuck is happening?
Everybody was on this boy like,
and then like no countdown. It's literally at the beginning of that show where you was like, no countdown. Like, what is happening?
It was like the intro to Family Matters. Don't you know how they used to always be doing something that pop up like?
Newsman, the paper boy.
I promise you. Everybody was doing their own thing and just popped like, oh, the camera's on me? Oh,
yep. We live, bitches. We live in this
that shit was bogus as hell.
Popped up like we live in this motherfucker.
Don't you ever do us like that again?
Hey, listen, we got a whole intro and shit now, so I don't be sliding in here no more. Tuesday, I don't do shit.
Brush my beard and shit before we get on here. Pick my beard out.
Tuesday. Listen, Tuesday, I don't do nothing. I be making sure, okay, I'm at home at least 3 hours ahead of time. Because I'm like, otherwise, I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm going to get on here looking strange.
Looking strange. Audio going to be sounding crazy as hell. Hey, no, what Azan kept calling B? He was like Aquaman. He was calling him Aquaman.
He called that nigga Aquaman.
Hey, dude, this sound like you clean underwater talking to us. Boy, get your ass up out of here.
Listen, so It's been a long day, y'all.
It has.
It hasn't been a long day. It's just been a mentally taxing kind of day. When I be doing book edits and stuff, that take a lot of my mental energy. Because I literally have to go through the whole book. I gotta read, I gotta edit, I gotta redo, I'll be over here like, I'm finna start paying people to edit other people's books.
How many chapters are the book though?
Depends on the book. Shit.
No, I thought you was just working on one book today. That's what I'm saying.
I was. Oh, that one, it is 8 chapters. So it's a lot of work. Hey, hey, everybody that's tuning in. I didn't even do the intro.
Oh, that's my dude, Remedy.
That's
Remedy, what up, my bro?
Today.
Man, listen, that nigga Remedy, bro. Let me tell y'all something about this nigga. This one of the coldest singers I ever heard in my fucking life, bro. Like for real, for real. And I'm a hard critic. This nigga Remedy is the truth. I'm talking about from writing, singing, everything. Like the man's just creative as fuck with what he do, man. He like off the chain. He's one of the dopest I've heard sing ever in life. And if he ever around when we link, bro, hey, I'm gonna tell this nigga to snap the fuck off of y'all, and y'all gonna be like, hey, this nigga the truth. Hey, he raw. I'm telling you.
We believe you.
Y'all know I don't get props to anybody.
You definitely are a hard critic when it comes to vocals and singing and all that other kind of stuff. So I believe it.
Though.
Anything.
I believe it.
I'm gonna have him on Between the Lines real soon.
Okay.
Yeah, get him on there. So I'm gonna do with the intro and stuff. Like we just hopped in the conversation. I ain't do no intro, no nothing. So hey y'all, welcome to another episode of the Phat Girl Chronicles. We just been on here chit-chatting and shit. But welcome to another episode of the Phat Girl Chronicles, where we get all up in your business and discuss the topics that affect you most each and every Fat Tuesday from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you all for tuning in with us on Facebook, YouTube, and JQLM Radio. Hey, over there in Radio Land.
Hey.
If you haven't done so already, make sure you download the JQLM Radio app or download the TuneIn app for iPhone users. And make sure you go on over to YouTube, type in the Phat Girl Chronicles, and subscribe to our channel, y'all. Subscribe. Say that 3 times fast. So
you said 3 times fast.
Nah, that's why I couldn't. That's why I said somebody else. But after you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit the bell right next to it so you can get notified each and every time we go live. I am your girl, Leo Rochelle, and we got part of the squad in the building tonight. We got your boy Trosh up there at the top.
What up?
We got your girl Queen Bree right there.
Hey.
And we got your girl Tony. Right there. Like that, like Auntie Tab would say. So we in this thing tonight. We definitely got our guest will be appearing shortly, but we here with the squad. It's been a minute since we kind of just been on here by ourselves chopping it up. We've been heavy on the guest and all of the flow that's been happening with us lately. It's been amazing with having all of our different guests, and it's been a journey since May.
Yeah,
we've been knocking them back.
We've
been knocking them back since the beginning of season 3. So we got a couple of more episodes in season 3 left. This is episode 12 of season 3 already.
It be going fast too. Like we don't even be knowing like that we had did a whole season already.
We did damn near a whole season.
Our season be like 17 shows, and we be running through them motherfuckers.
Through the streets with my wolves. We legit be running through the episodes and handling it. So we down season 3, y'all. This is season 3. We done had some amazing guests. We had the 606 Chicago crew last week. We had Zane. Beginning of July, she knocked down the doors for the month of July. And then we got DJ Hard Hitta popping on with us tonight. And then not only that, next week we got Yana Bean from BET's American Gangster Trap Queen. She'll be on here with us next week, telling us all about her journey and all of that good stuff. So here we are.
What's up, everybody in the comments? How y'all feeling? Hey
y'all, what's good? So tonight we got DJ Hard Hitta in the building. And I don't know if y'all know, like DJ Hard Hitta is that boy. Now. He's that boy, right, okay? So I was, doing my homework and stuff on DJ Hard Hitta. And man, listen, I'm gonna let him tell y'all some of the stuff, but I was reading and I was like, oh shit, okay, you got this, you got that, you got all these things popping off. And I was excited to really just read up on all of the things that he has his hands in outside of DJing. So I'm without further ado, as they say, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and bring DJ Hard Hitta up on this thing.
With y'all. Bro, where you at, bro?
Hey, there you go.
Go crazy then, fam. Go crazy then, my dude.
What's good, DJ?
What's popping, my dude? You good?
Man, I'm great, man. God is great.
That's what's up, bro.
You great?
God is great too. So I can't.
Hey, listen, that's what I was gonna ask you about. I ain't wanna start off with that, but since you there,
I was about to start off with that though, because I read it and I was like, hey, I'm trying to see what's today. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo.
Listen, so you have a company, Cannabis Enterprises?
Yeah. Well,
it's just called Boogers?
Well, I've partnered up with several individuals. So, although marijuana isn't federally legal, it is legal on a state-to-state basis.
Right.
So in the state of Michigan, shout out to my boy Emery Nerds 313. We came together. We put together a company called Boogers. So we have the Booger strand. We have the Michigan Nerd strand. We also have the Hard Hitta OG, and that's just in Michigan. So, I partnered with several other people, in Colorado, California, the state of Washington. So we came out with like 3 different strains. We have the Hard Hitta OG, we have the H2 OG, and then we have the Hitta Haze. You know what I'm saying? So we just came out with the Hitta Haze. So yeah. So I mean, it's been great. What we're trying to do is we're just trying to empower everybody in the rap, hip hop community, and really the music community, especially some of these youngsters. You know what I'm saying? Giving them another outlet for a stream of legit income. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, we're forced into situations that we don't want to work. We don't want to do. I mean, like working a 9 to 5. Nobody gets rich like that, right? Mm-hmm. So we're just opening up different opportunities, pushing forth the need and the want for these youngsters to be entrepreneurs, because they didn't give us that option when we was growing up. They just told us, "Hey, man, go to school, go to college, get a job."
That's it.
Nobody told us we could own a job. You know what I'm saying? So we just want to change that mind frame. Change this generational curse, because we ain't that
part. Listen.
What you got in your hand, bro? Hold on. What you got in your hand? Because I feel like you want to like put it on the screen. Like, what you got, bro?
No.
That's comedy.
You don't need to know.
No.
That's comedy.
He said no. So I saw that you got a new album out.
Right.
Yeah. See, I was reading. I was doing my research and studying and stuff, because I was like, you gotta
that privacy been popping off.
A whole lot of stuff that you be with your hands in. So I was like, okay, let me look them up. Let me find them. Mm-hmm. Let me pay attention.
The album I came out with is called King of the Vibe. It's it's the first project distributed by World Star Hip Hop. You know what I mean? Shout out to my World Star fans.
Oh, it's hell.
KP, my boy A-Locks, Josh, everybody over there at World Star. Then shout out to my Rap A Lot family, Jay Prince, Junior, Jazz, Dre, Baby J, Mike Mack, Stay Down, Pop, Rudy, everybody at the studio, you know, Miss Rhonda, Big Chief, you know, shout out to them, you know, for being in full support, you know, of what we got going on. Yeah, this particular project, I went all over the country during COVID, you know. I was doing several shows. I was doing a podcast and a cooking show at the same time. And the tickets were like dirt cheap to fly around. So I went and bought 3 hazmat suits, and I used to jump on the airplane with a hazmat suit. Nobody knew who I was. They just see this all goofy motherfucker coming down there in quarantine gear. So what I did was I went to New York. Shout out to everybody in New York. Went to all 5 boroughs, and my thing I'll tie in with some stars, but I wanted to shine the light on the talent that doesn't get the light shined on. So I did this in all 4 regions: East Coast, Midwest, down South, and West Coast. And I wanted to present the vibe of the country, you know. West Coast, their vibe is a little different. East Coast, Midwest, and down South. And I just wanted to give people a taste of what's going on, you know, in St. Louis, and Detroit, and LA, and Portland, and Miami, New York City, Houston, Dallas, South Carolina, North Carolina, Atlanta, Tennessee. You know, it was great, man. And it was great to give some of these unknown artists some hope. A lot of these guys are ready to give up, go get a job or something, you know, go rob, go do something to get in jail, and, you know, just to give them the opportunity, you know, now that it's open to perform, shoot visuals, open up a line of distribution for them, open up a whole new wave of opportunity for them. You know, that's pretty much, that was my goal, you know, that I was striving for. So yeah, we got people like Twist on there, Nipsey Hussle.
Yes, I saw that.
We were able to put the last video. Well, man, God is great. Shout out to my boy G Mac. We were able to release the last single, State to State, which featured Nipsey Hussle, but we also had a video that has Nipsey alive in it and rapping. You know?
Oh wow.
Yeah, so we were able to pull that out. Even Jay-Z couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying?
That's that now, nigga. That's what that face now, nigga. We were able to do that. We got Merc. We had different. We have several multi-platinum recording artists on the album. People like Murphy Lee, Yellow Beezer, Jeremiah, and I can go on and on and on. But there were a lot of great vibes, a lot of great energy, you know, putting this particular project together. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I just want to thank God, thank the country, and thank everybody that's on the album. Yes. It looked like you got 16 strong ones on here. Like, I'm looking at the features. Like, I listened to some of it earlier. Right. And like I said, I've been trying to do my homework, because I was like, this man be in some of everything. And I know that your career started a while ago. So just was looking at what you have like new and how you continue to be relevant. Because, you know, some people that get into the music game don't stay relevant for the duration of the time that they are in the game. So what do you think has been your it factor that's kept you relevant in the game for so long?
Just the fact that I didn't give up. And, you know, you gotta understand, man, I wasn't, you know, I ain't been rapping. You know, everybody knows me. I don't be doing no rapping.
Right.
From South Korea. He cut me a check. He told me, he said, man, I like your boys, going there and do your thing. So I went in there and did it. But my goal always was to put younger rappers on, pass the torch. Because it's so difficult, you know, especially when you're in the music industry. If somebody else is rapping, you're automatically viewed as competition. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to let everybody know that, hey, man, just because this person does the same thing as you, that doesn't make him your competition. That makes him your teammate.
Right.
And if we all stick together, then we all can win. The power is in numbers. you know. So I just wanted to go about preaching unity, you know, progressiveness. Also, on this particular project, we didn't catch not one body. Didn't nobody die. We didn't shoot nobody. We didn't murk nobody. We didn't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I just wanted to. The reason why it's called King of the Vibe also is I just wanted to be a positive vibe. You know what I'm saying? This album was really for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? To let women know that, hey man, you know, black men, we out here. You know, we love ladies. You know what I'm saying? so it's all good.
Yeah. So, Trojan, I know you hopped out of there for a hot second. So I know you probably wanted to ask something.
Now I wanted to ask, like for real, like on this trajectory that you on right now and that you've been on, bro. Like, go ahead and tell motherfuckers like the kind of motivation and the discipline you gotta have to like get to this level, though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not no, you can't be lazy doing shit like this.
Right. Well, first of all, you gotta understand, man. If you're not willing to give it everything you got and put it all on the line to be a success, then you're probably not gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. It's about the just the ability to not give up, to be inspired. You know, remain optimistic. People throw a lot of monkey wrenches. This is dirty game. You know, people play with the money. People say they're gonna do stuff that they ain't gonna do. So it's up to you to find it within yourself to be self-motivated, you know, and to keep going. You got to find that. You got to use these particular things as not setbacks, but as like jet fuel for you to blast off. You know, there's been a lot of times where some of the people that I looked up to, you know, major artists, they put the big cap on me. You know what I'm saying? They capped hard, and instead of, you know, going home getting depressed, like, man, they don't fuck with me. I said, okay, you know, I'm gonna make you fuck with me. The streets
Ain't that it? Ain't that
it? So it's like you know, somebody told me a long time ago. They said, you know, when you hustling, selling stuff, whether it's music, whether it's clothes, dryers, trying to cut yards, wash cars, whatever it is, you're gonna get 90. You're gonna get. It takes 99 no's to get one yes. So there's one out of every 100 people that's gonna say yes. So my object always was to hurry up and get to 99 because I need my yes. You know what I'm saying? so,
you said I'm trying to get
play that
yes.
That young probability. Like, you know what? I was just gonna send out my 100 ones already. Like in one day. I'm gonna ask 100 people in one day, you know.
I'm looking for 99 no's because it's gonna be that one person that say yes. And the thing about it is what we have to do and what we have to continue to do is not only tell our kids, nieces, nephews, but we need to tell ourselves every day, you somebody. I love you. I like you. I care. You can do it. You know, and these things go a long way. You know what I'm saying? You start to feel something inside, everybody around you start to feel it, and then the energy just gets great. You know what I'm
saying? Yay.
That's raw as hell, man.
I got a question. Okay. Hi, DJ Hard Hitta. How are you today? Red looks really nice on you, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. My question is, they say that like the first 20 minutes of your day, when you first wake up, is the most important 20 minutes of your day, right? This is what we teach, we hear all the time. I want to know, what is your morning routine when you wake up in the morning?
Coffee and a blunt.
Hold on, wait a minute. How you gonna go up and down at the same time?
I'm gonna run through these thoughts, but I need one as soon as I get up. So you know, reality hits kind of hard. So you know what I'm saying? We gotta ease it.
It do though.
You know, coffee, blunt, bathroom break, and then you know, check out the news. And then you know, you just, everything starts coming back. I think everything starts coming to me like halfway in between that cup of coffee when it's about to go and I'm about to get the next one. And it's like, okay.
You said I'm about to get that next
one. Yeah, it's like, okay, let me get this cup of coffee, but wait, I need to do this, and then it just starts coming like that.
Okay, I like it.
All right, so I'm finna go there. I'm finna go there.
Go
you know, when you doing shit like what you doing, what we doing, it take a lot of sacrifice, right?
Right.
So does your motivation ever be like, I done sacrificed too much to lose at this shit, so I got to turn it up another notch? You know what I'm saying? Like I done lost a lot in the process, so now I got to make sure I don't fail.
Well, nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. Because failure is a part of life. Failure that's how you get your experience. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, if you don't fail, if nobody points out your mistakes, you'll think that you're perfect and it'd be wrong in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, so with that being said, I don't look at it like I lost. You know, I look at it like, man, I'm a black male, I'm alive, and I'm free. I won. You know, that's number one. I look at that first. Then number two, I just never looked at it like I lost. I looked at it like, you know, okay, I'll put it to you like this right here. You know, this is your third eye right here, right? Mm-hmm. Your mind. Okay. Now, you're supposed to see things. You're supposed to see through your eyes. I mean, in your mind, you're supposed to see what you want your eyes to see. You know, you're supposed to manifest up here instead of see and then develop what you can do off of what you saw. You know, so I never looked at it like what I lost. I looked at it like they just don't see what I see. Let me show them. You know what I'm saying?
There's a quote that says, I've never failed. I just found 1,000 different ways to do it differently. Right. And the energy that I carry. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm just finding out different ways to win. That's it.
Right. And then another thing too is I've learned to use how when people count you out, when people didn't think you could do it, oh, you can't do that. They ain't seen it done. You know, that's my motivation. You know, for them to say, oh man, you're a DJ. What you doing rapping? You can't. Oh yeah, let me show you. I can if I want to. You know what I'm saying?
And then you know, a lot of times when people count you out, though, it's just because they see it. They see it in you already, and they know they can't do what the fuck you just did. They're like, oh shit, this motherfucker got a hidden talent. I ain't even never thought about it. Like he just did that. Now you want to try and like put a negative stigma on my spirit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you're not finna take me down. I'm doing this shit because this is what the fuck I do.
Right.
Well, confession is possession. So if I don't confess it, then I don't possess it. So if I don't acknowledge the fact that you're trying to hate on me and I keep it moving, then it don't affect me at all.
I feel you.
Reality that it's self-projection. Everybody who is throwing hate at you is really showing you their own limitation. So really, you don't believe in you. So now you're trying to put that shit on me. No, my guy. I'm responsible for me and you're responsible for you, period.
I know that's right.
Absolutely.
I know that's right. And
so how many other hats do you wear? Outside of the DJ hat, who is the man? Like what? Tell let me know. Introduce. I want to be introduced.
He said me. Me.
M-A-20 N's, the man. It got better. It used to be M-A. It used to be M20 A's and one N. The man. Now it's just the man. Now, music. I'm a single dad. I got a video game company with the apps going. So we're about to release we actually just released the first video game, Hitta City. We're gonna come out with a hard hitter home run baseball. We're also gonna do a hard hitter knockout boxing. We have a shoe line I've co-designed some shoes with the Kush Kicks. Matter of fact, where is it? I think I got it over here somewhere. Well, I got the shoe box over there somewhere. I got to get it for y'all. But we got the King of the Vibe shoes coming out in white and black. It also has a secret compartment for you to stash whatever you need to stash up in that thing.
In the shoe?
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Well,
what in the shoe? What? That's crazy, man.
But my
thing is, motherfucking them MacGyver shoes. They're MacGyver shoes.
Why has no one ever thought of that though? That is
You know what though? Because with the way shoes going, it's like they focusing on like soft soles and shit like that. You can't really like finesse a soft sole, like so you got to still have like a kind of hard soul to be able to put a compartment in a shoe somewhere. I don't know, man. Go ahead and tell me, Hard Hitta, man. Hey, break down.
Hold on, right quick, y'all. Hello? Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you got somebody around here playing with me, man. They lost their rabbit ass mind. They feel like they're more important than the career.
That's comedy.
Like, where they come from, man? Get up out of here. Get your ass up out of here, dog. Play with me. Call me trying to borrow some money. Nigga, my goddamn money.
That's comedy.
No, hey, now come on back, man. My bad.
It's okay.
Now you good, bro.
Listen, I had to step away for a second. I didn't call it hiccups. I was over here hiccuping hard as hell. I was like, let me not do that shit on this mic.
You growing, you still growing.
Listen, be over here loud as hell. So, but I was listening.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
You said how old am I?
Yeah.
37.
Okay. You're fine.
I ain't 40 yet. I will be though. You know.
Okay. That's what's up. And as far as like your career overall, like, have you worked with all of the people that you've thought to or that you desired to work with so far?
No, I haven't. I've worked with a lot of people, but there's stars being made every day. So every year there's somebody new to work with. So that's why I'm gonna say no, because I ain't working with the person that's gonna be the man next year, the year after next, and the year after that.
Shit, I'm right here, my dude. What the fuck you waiting on, bro? Hey, boy, you better get in early, and all that shit.
Speak that shit, G.
but I've been very fortunate enough to work with a lot of acclaimed artists, a lot of multi-platinum artists, and musicians, and more genres than just rap. You know, rock and roll, pop music, R&B, soul, French Euro house, deep house music, and also hip hop rap. You know, there's a thing about music. You know that it's like when you love music, you find other kindred souls that also love music, and then the music that you make becomes great. You know, that's why when you hear like collaborations, like what's that joint with Bruno Mars and
Anderson .Paak, Leave the Door Open.
See, these are two guys that I know for a fact, and we all know as fans. They love music, you know what I'm saying? So for them to collaborate and you hear it, kind of send chills up your spine, you know what I'm saying? So
it's definitely one of those kind of sensations when you hear that song, especially if you're a big fan of Bruno and a fan of Anderson .Paak, knowing that they bring some really good ass music to the people anyway.
Kind of like when Usher, remember Usher and Alicia Keys did their do that. It's amazing, man. Music is. You find out who's in it for the money, and you find out who's in it for the love of music. Because people who are in it for the love of music, it can't be bought. They just got to give you a check and tell you to go over here and work.
Tell you to go ahead and do your thing.
Hey, here's your money. Take care of everything, and you go over here and work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing to be able to be around people, you know, with that kind of energy. And then you have people who once had that kind of energy and they forgot where they came from. And they end up having to go back there for a little while till they can get it together. Some of them get together and come back, some of them don't.
Some of them don't, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So what has been like your favorite session or album that you've created? Like, is it this most recent one that you've done? Since it was it was during a time where like the world was shut down, but you were still able to do everything that you was looking to do in your hazmat suit and shit.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Them flights was cheap last year. I'm running into a motherfucking reality right about now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No lie about that.
The same ticket that used to be about $250 is like $600 now. You know what I'm saying? So it was very convenient to put this particular project together. I would like to say, because this is my first album. You know, I ain't never put no album out before. I had never put out a song where my vocals were actually rapping on something. This is definitely a different situation for me. As far as being an actual recording artist, you know what I'm saying? Stepping in front of the camera, being in front of the other entertainers instead of being behind the turntables, you know, or behind the scenes putting it together. But the cooperation and the amount of music, because you also gotta understand too. I got 20 songs that didn't even make it. You know, Megan Thee Stallion, the songs with Megan Thee Stallion and Sauce Walka and all of them, they didn't even make that album. That's for the next one.
That's for the next one. So you already working. You already working on that next one. I dig it. So how did that feel like being on the other side of the turntables?
It was kind of it was weird at first because I was gonna do one of them I was gonna pull one of them MF Doom moves. I was gonna wear a mask. You know, that was the thing. I was gonna wear a mask because I didn't want nobody to know it was me.
Why?
Know? And then they were like, and then somebody was like, "Man, fuck that shit, man. That's you, dog. Man, be you, man. Can't nobody tell you how to be you." And you know, I thought about it for a minute, and I came back and I dapped my homeboy up. I told him, I said, "Man, I needed that jolt of confidence right there." You know, I was unsure how the public was going to react, especially a lot of my fan base. You know, that download a lot of my mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it turned out great, man. The visuals that we've been able to produce are amazing. The production that we've been able to get is amazing. The artists and the ambition and the hunger, it's all there. Years later, it's still there for these people. And also, I got to work with some legends. You know what I'm saying? Like some very iconic artists. And so, yeah, man, this is what
I saw you in the back.
Right.
That's raw as hell, bro.
Yes, sir.
That's raw as hell. So what drives you the most? You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't have to be the norm. Like, what drives you the most, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know some people pick like finances or the ambition and shit like that, but sometimes it could be like family and just, you know what I'm saying, don't want to be mediocre.
That all of that. Everything you just said, all of that, and then some more.
He said all of that.
My stepdaddy was a bitch ass nigga. He told me I wasn't gonna be shit. I was going to prison. I've been sticking it to his ass my whole life.
Hell yeah, boy.
Starting him up.
That's hilarious.
That
alone, right there.
Yeah,
that alone.
Like, I mean, I grew up believing that I wasn't gonna be shit. And you know, that's one of my main focuses for reaching back to the youth, you know, and trying to motivate them and give them opportunities, because, you know, I ain't all that bright skinned, but I'm the brightest person who grew up in my house. I was treated like an outcast. They take family pictures without my ass and everything. You know what I'm saying? Go on family trips and all kind of shit. You know, my stepdaddy was a real hoe. You know what I'm saying?
I bet they begging for your ass to be in them pictures now. Like, hey, this is my motherfucker. Hey, man, if you don't get the fuck on somewhere, dude.
And then, you know, and then another thing too, you know, my dad, my biological father, I didn't get a chance to start kicking it with him till I was like 30. So and then, you know, his family, they always treated me like a black sheep. You know, you ain't one of us, you didn't grow up around us. So, you know, and then I just grew up with that, with the thought process that I had to depend on me. If it is to be, it's up to me. You know what I'm saying? So if I want to progress in life, I have to believe in me before I can ask anybody else to. And matter of fact, don't ask nobody else to. They'll come along and help once they see that I'm trying to do it. You know, and it's a lot of people that I'm drawn to, that I'm able to help. Like my homeboy Angelo Dorsey, we getting ready to release a song with a single with him. He's on the album. Here's a kid that, man, he can sing like young El DeBarge.
Oh, wow.
Every door, you know, every time the opportunity comes, they shut the door in his face. You know, it didn't work out this way. it didn't work out that way. So, you know, me seeing this for him was like, hold up, man, come here, man. Let's get this video shot, man. This nice single right here. We're gonna go ahead and do this. And I don't want to die. I'm gonna help you out. I just want to give you hope. You know what I'm saying? Because it's man, these kids are committing suicide left and right because they're depressed. They realize the American dream is a nightmare. You know
that part.
You know, they have the people that surround them. They don't have nobody to look up to. All of the males that they know are locked up and in jail. A lot of the women that they grew up under, they didn't have the man that they want. They grew up bitter, so they male bashed the male figure to these young men as they grow up. You know what I'm saying? And I just believe that if we can keep a lot of our young black males on the streets, then we can change this, you know, particular cycle. So that's my motivation also, man, because almost all my homeboys dead or in jail, you know, and I don't want that. I look down at my son, you know, I'm a single dad, and the thing of it is I told his mom, you know, a long time ago, he got to come with me. If we ain't gonna work, he got to come with me because he's not going to prison.
Right.
He's not gonna get into all of that. You know, I understand, I see the signs, and I'm proud to say that my son's a part of the National Elementary Honor Society. Big shout out to them. You know,
that's raw as hell.
But yeah, man, it's all about just working. You know, they say if you take one step, God will take two. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's about having the ability, because my fear is I don't have a fear of failing. I have a fear of trying. You know, if I don't try, my fear is if I didn't try, then how would I succeed? So I have to try.
Right.
Yeah.
We got one life to live. This shit ain't practice. If it feel good, you better do that shit.
So
let's
go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, man, bro. Hey, you got the emo shit all up in everybody right now. Let's switch it to the club scene, right? Let's get in your brain real quick. Let's say, oh, babe, you at the motherfucking tables, you spinning, boom, you feel the club down, and like what is your go-to? Be like, oh, let's get this bitch back pumped up. What you gonna go with, some heavy bass shit? You gonna go with some like heavy kick shit? Like what?
3 songs. It's 3 songs, man. You can always crank the club back up. That Young Jeezy and Kanye West, Put On For My City.
I put on. Right.
You can always come back with that Meek Mill, Dreams and Nightmares.
Okay.
Definitely.
And you can do the T Grizzly joint, that one, First Day Home from T Grizzly. Or you can do the man, I got several go-tos, man, because these days it's kind of easy. Because if I put on Bad and Bougie by the Migos, everybody gonna sing, man. It's the music has just been so great to me over the last like 5 or 6 years. It seems like the music went away from being so serious, you know, and all that trap and drill and people smoking dead homeboys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, I promise you, bro. I promise you.
It's definitely a switch.
So with me, out of all the club songs out here, bro, my favorite club song ever is fucking No Hands, bro. I don't give a fuck what the fuck I'm doing. You turn on No Hands, I could be asleep. I could be asleep.
Not sleep.
Got the way you're moving. Hey, I'm in there.
Finna turn all the way
That's
up.
my favorite club song ever.
Listen.
But the main one, the number one of all time, Swag Surfing.
Yes, listen.
On life.
You'll definitely get the swag and the surfing.
It's like the millennial theme song. You know what I'm saying?
On life. It be 67 motherfuckers on shoulders. Like,
now you got to bring it back.
It be the whole crowd. The whole crowd.
Hey,
everybody
look,
up, run to the dance floor.
So I was up there, right? So I was in DC at Howard University, and we broke this video doing this, going live. It was me, DJ DNA, and Dougie Fresh was the MC, and we was at Howard. And I think we brought that song. He kept saying, "Bring it back one more time. Everybody get together. Bring it back." And then all of a sudden, you just saw the whole crowd do. We went viral off of that. Like I want to say about 8 years ago.
Wow,
man! Hey man, shout out to DJ D and Night and Dougie Fresh, man. You know, for allowing a brother from H Town come up there to DC and rock out with him. You know,
right? One of my favorite songs that'll wake me back up and get me going is "Go Getter" by Jeezy and R. Kelly.
Oh, okay.
That used to be. Yeah, that used to be the one me and my best friend. Anytime we were into this one club, it's like almost that song would be right next to play as soon as we coming in. So we was ready, walking to the bar, getting our blue motherfuckers and all that other kind of shit. So the
blue motherfuckers, they was going in to get some of the fuck up. Like, hey, we gonna start the night with a blue motherfucker.
Listen, we started the night that way because we knew what we was about to do. We knew what we came in there for. Okay, so we started the night that way.
You go up over a blue motherfucker? You what?
Hey, what's in a blue motherfucker? Ain't that a blue Long Island iced tea or something?
Some shit like that, bro. It's a lot of liquor in that shit.
It's a lot of different shit in a blue motherfucker.
It's that rock good. Well,
they ain't even had no name for it, so they just called it the motherfucker. You know how motherfuckers take on a lot of roles and shit? Like they like, yeah, it's a blue. Hey, make that blue motherfucker right there.
Right.
I mean, I don't know.
Hey, that was it.
My go-to drink when I go to the club, man, I need double crown and Coke. You know what I'm saying?
Crown and Coke.
That'd be my go-to right there.
So you do 2 shots of Crown and one squirt of Coke?
No.
Not a squirt.
Not a squirt. It's short glass, but I need a little bit more. You know, I need a little more.
The liquor got to be stronger than the Coke.
Damn right. I got to deal with these motherfuckers in the store. Goddamn, stepped on my Air Force One, scuffed up my Jordans, and I got a good mood to deal with it.
That's comedy.
You got to switch up the mood so you can deal with the fact your shoes are scuffed up.
Let's get into this jury gang you got on your neck right now, man. Is that acquired over time, or do you just go up in that bitch one year like, hey man, give me all make every last one of these, and I'm putting them on the same day, and I'm walking out this bitch clinging.
Well, I got several pieces of jewelry. These are my favorite 3 to wear now. You know, I got a couple more pieces, some rings, some watches. I tell you, I think that gold is always valuable. Gold never loses value.
For sure.
So if you blow your money on something, you might as well blow your money on something that's valuable. You know, that's pretty much going to increase. I would say gold, real estate, crypto. What's another? Rolexes. You know what I'm saying? These are things that don't decrease in value; they keep their value or increase. So over time, man, over the years, I guess for the last since I was like 17, 18. Last 20 years, I've been buying jewelry. So I haven't been to the pawn shop in about 15 years. So I'm doing good.
Raw as fuck, man. And the way you just laid it out though, the backup plan for the shit, like, yo, if I fall off, God forbid, you know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna be falling off because my fucking safe crazy right now. She's like, you know what I'm saying? My safe crazy.
Oh yeah, that too. But you know, it's you know, I be wanting to pass on things to my son. You know what I'm saying? Your son, like this particular piece. I think I've been wearing this for about 15, 16 years now. And you know, they say, well, that's a man. That man looks like you. This and that. I say, well, it is me. Some people rock Jesus. I rock me.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So. I did that, you know, also just to put myself in a different lane. You know, at the time there were a couple people talking about, oh, they DJ Hard Hitta, but do they got the chain? Do he got the chain?
He got the chain.
You ain't no DJ Hard Hitta, man. You ain't got no chain.
Without the chain.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen. So what motivated you, or like, how did you get started with DJing? Like, cause I don't think we tapped on that, but what got you started? Like,
I started out bootlegging CDs and DVDs in college. I always liked the music. Me and my friends, we would rap, freestyle, getting the ciphers and stuff. Have dreams and ambitions of doing some stuff, but it was just a fad. Teenagers go through. That I was thinking it was, but it stuck with me and it left a lot of my friends. The first turntables I ever touched were DJ screws. I didn't scratch on them. I touched them. Rest in peace to Big T. He brought me over there when I was like 13 or 14 years old. And I knew that I wanted to have the power that DJ Screw had over the streets, because DJ Screw wasn't on the radio. This is a guy who made it from the streets, word of mouth through the streets. His mixtapes in people's cars, dictated the popularity. What he was doing was so good that it became addictive. His way of putting out music, and I knew that I wanted to do that in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But I couldn't do it in Houston because DJ Screw is here, you know what I'm saying? So that lane was filled, and nobody was listening to, at that particular time, nobody was listening to music at the regular speed, unless it was listening to, we used to call it radio music. Boy, I don't want to hear that radio music.
Right.
Put that screw on, dog. What that screw, man? We jam screw, man. You know what I'm saying? We used to be on that. And so then I went to college, Pensacola. Shout out to my alma mater, Pensacola Junior College, University of West Florida. Hey. So when I went to college, a big hurricane hit. Hurricane Ivan, and it tore down the radio station that they had. So nobody had no radios. Nobody could listen to music. So I took my whole financial aid check and went up there and bought bootlegs, and came back and went to selling everybody movies and DVDs and stuff.
This fucking story is off the fucking chain, bro. I'm not gonna even lie to you. This story is off the chain. Like, what?
And so I came back, and all the DJs needed music. And the internet wasn't just popping like that. We talking like 2001, 2000. Right.
That's when niggas was still on LimeWire.
Right. Hey, MySpace wasn't even jumping yet.
Right.
So LimeWire, that ain't crazy. So Napster, LimeWire,
all of them shit.
So, but I had the physical CDs. So all of the DJs from the club used to get the CDs from me. So I could go to each club. What you need? I think one of the biggest songs at that time was like "Lovers and Friends" with Lil Jon. You know what I'm saying?
Usher and shit. Luda.
Usher, yeah. So I was able to move it around, and then it got to the point where people stopped calling for the DJs because they were $400 and $500 when you could call me to just play music and sell CDs right there. And so that's what I started doing. And then I took the next semester, I got my other financial aid check, and I went and bought all my DJ equipment. You know what I'm saying? So I used to DJ the parties and bootleg CDs and DVDs while I do it.
Hey, I need to tap into like the mental of this though. Like, I'm in college and shit like that. I got this young financial aid check. I do what I do with this financial aid check to push this other business. This other business smoking financial aid check. Like, do I stay in school or do I just, I'm saying, like, flip this shit? And, you know what I'm saying? Like, what?
Man, you got to stay in school because
I feel you.
Your financial aid, everybody else's financial aid check becomes yours if you invest yours properly.
That's right.
I was trying to figure out how much of this money I could get. Everybody got money. You know what I'm saying? And I know they're going to have this money for a little while before everybody go to looking crazy. So before they can get to the mall, here, let me give you some of this.
Before they get to the mall.
Because you know that's where they going. You know that's where they going with that financial aid check.
Hey, but for real though, like, because you ride really more than you really wear them outfits. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to be in your car way more than you're going to rock that outfit. So
you're going to be right.
I'm going to need that CD popping with these hot-ass joints on it.
in your room listening to shit. You're gonna be everywhere. Music is everywhere. So yeah.
And then from there, that's where I started the mixtapes from there, because I was able to take everybody's favorite song off of each particular album or each particular mixtape, and then I began to listen to other DJs, how they put their mixtapes together, like your DJ Jellies and MC Assaults, DJ Squeaky, so many other DJ Clue, DJ Envy. It was so many other DJs, like people ask me all the time, you trying to be the next DJ Khaled? No, I'm like all their asses. I'm took a page out of everybody's book. I'm a teacher of the game, but I'm still a student. You know what I'm saying? So I never get away from that. Being diverse, trying to diversify what we do, because the West Coast people like certain things, down South people like certain things, Midwest people like certain things, East Coast people like certain things. So I try and wrap it all.
Mix it all up.
Yeah, that way, it's easier to transition in these particular markets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I even like how you said earlier that you have worked in all of these different spaces, so that way you are cognizant of each and every area, what they like, what they don't like, the type of music. Have you ever done like the New Orleans bounce music added into your shit or whatever?
Okay. Folder. Hey, I remember when I had the DJ. I remember it was All-Star. It was All-Star weekend. I want to say way back in like what was that, 05, 06, and then they had this Louisiana bounce party, and then they booked me to DJ, and I didn't have the music, so I had to get my homeboy. Shout out to DJ Hollygrove. I had to get my homeboy DJ Hollygrove to come on in, do the set. I collect the money and bust it down with him, right? So Super Bowl and All-Star game came back around again. I want to say what that was, 2013, 14, maybe it was 15. So this particular time I did a set at Cornbread's, and they had the Louisiana night where they brought out Chopper, Mystical, and they brought out all the other acts, but they needed somebody to rock the party. And due to the technology the way it is now, guess what? Hollygrove ain't have to come this time. He just emailed me the folders.
Yeah.
Hey, he said, hey man, this the first list. You want to play this one till about 6 or 7. If they ain't feeling 8, switch to this list over here. I say, okay, I got you. And so I was able to rock it out. I'll give you another case in point. 2019, I had to do the fireworks for the Statue of Liberty. For the 4th of July, it was myself, Akon.
I read that, bro. Hold on, let me just pause you real quick, bro, because that's a feat in itself, my dude. Like, who doing the Statue of Liberty, bro? That's crazy.
I mean, I got blessed, man. I got blessed.
That's dope as hell.
Particular situation, and I knew that New York is very diverse. They have a lot of Dominicans and Puerto Ricans. And shout out to my boy DJ Hitman. I was able to call, hey, Hitman, I need some of that Boricua music, big dog. Hey, Hitman. And then what I didn't know is that there are also a lot of Asian Americans and Indians in New York. New York is a
melting pot.
New York and New Jersey, because what we did was we had the Jersey City, New Jersey won the fireworks from New York City that particular year. And so this was they did it in Jersey City, New Jersey, and they have a lot of Asians and Indians and things in New Jersey. Also Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, blacks, and whites, Italians. So we just brought, so it was like DJ, it was myself, DJ Chauncey, DJ Hitman, and DJ Indian Magic. I don't know why this fool called his name Indian Magic, but that fool be jamming. So we went out, so what I was able to do was we was able to rock out the house. I would play a lot of the top 40, pop top 40, hip hop top 40 music. And then these guys would come in and play like some of the local classic music. that I wouldn't have known. Like, you know how you had them certain songs. If you didn't grow up in that city, you don't know that song.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what makes what we do very special, because all DJs stick together. You know what I'm saying? We made it our mission, because DJs, there's several kind of DJs.
Yeah.
There's not just one DJ. Oh, I don't like that DJ. Well, guess what? There's mixtape DJs. There's wedding DJs. There's block party DJs, event DJs, club DJs, disc jockeys on the radio. You know, there are at least 10 to 11 different types of DJs. And it's very rare that one person can master everything. You know what I'm saying? A wedding DJ probably ain't gonna rock your block party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
that makes sense like a motherfucker.
But he can have everybody in a sentimental mood, you know, at the wedding. You know, he know how to play the right songs. He probably is good for a family reunion. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, we just being real about it, you know. So that's why all of us DJs stick together, because we understand that there's a part of DJing that we don't have.
Right. And that's dope. We had a question. Pam said, what is the most valuable thing you have learned from observing other DJs in this industry?
The most valuable thing, to make sure that you cater to the people, the people in the street. The streets made us, and the streets gonna save us. So if the streets ain't rocking with you, if you can't make the streets move their feet, then you need another job. Everybody who couldn't make the streets move their feet had to move around. They wouldn't got a regular, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't have to go get a regular job or stick to producing or become a manager, you know?
Niggas had to sell their equipment and shit. Like, hey, bro, I ain't really this I ain't really getting booked like I thought I was gonna be getting booked. You can go ahead and hey, you can buy this off me for half the price that I purchased it for. You know what I'm saying? Because I see you like doing this.
Right. So we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna take a little break. We gotta make sure the bills get paid and stay paid. While we go to this break, make sure y'all go on over to Instagram and follow DJ Hard Hitta. His name is how it is on here, DJ Hard Hitta. Make sure you follow the Phat Girl Chronicles, and make sure you check out DJ Hard Hitta's new album, King of the Vibe. You can find it on YouTube Music, and where else can you find it? I know that's where I found it, on YouTube Music.
You can find it on every platform.
Everywhere. Just like the Phat Girl Chronicles, he everywhere. So make sure y'all check out his album, King of the Vibe, and we'll be right back. Stick around, peoples.
The Phat Girl Chronicles podcast. In the month of July, we're kicking it off with a bang. July the 6th, we have the amazing author Zane in the building. July the 13th, it's the 606 Chicago Entertainment Group in the building. Then July the 20th, it's DJ Hard Hitta. Then we're closing out the month, July the 27th, with Yana Bean from BET, America Gangsta Trap Queen. So all month long, join the Phat Girl Chronicles each and every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook, YouTube, and JQLM Radio. It's the Phat Girl Chronicles podcast.
You know you like that. 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 See, I rep the most high, still I'm the most fly. I win so much they wanna know who I'm coached by. Every day approached by chicks when I was no top. Wanna give me so side, but I'm like, don't try. I see the hisses and the dishes when I go by, but see the misses on my wrists when I float by. Self-control and I can't tell you no lie. Trying to find a soulmate, you end up being so tired. I make my money, man, without the coca. Living la vida without the loca. I'm down south, so they show me country love, and I ain't even country thug. The people give me that.
Did you know JQLM Radio provides media services like voiceovers, radio advertising, video flyers, and other audio and video services? Contact JQLM Radio today. for your brand promotional needs at 317-886-0296 or email jqlmradio@gmail.com. JQLM Radio, real voices, raw entertainment, and relevant topics.
Track What You Did by CXNST on SoundCloud.com/Official Lopez. Music promoted by FreestockMusic.com.
Hey, and we back. What happened to everybody? Everybody done got kicked up off of this thing. So we are here still. I don't know what happened. But anywho, we back up in this thing anyway. Listen, he dropped some major gems and jewels and all of that good stuff. Make sure y'all check out DJ Hard Hitta on Instagram and check out his new album, King of the Vibe. Let me show y'all what that look like. King of the Vibe. Like he said, it's on all streaming platforms. Hold on, let me pull it up. I got 1,001 things open on this phone. But check out his album. He got a lot of nice people on this thing. Let me pull it up. There we go. He got Jeremiah. He got Twister. I definitely want to hear that song. It's a song called Simply Beautiful with Jeremiah and Twister. That's that Chicago feel good music that he was talking about. And he got Jet Trainer. He got Nipsey Hussle. He got Jim Jones. He got Audie Rob, SNS, Willie P. He got all kind of people on this album right here. So this is definitely one of those things that you want to get in tune with, listen to, and vibe out to, because it's that good thing, that feel good music. So listen.
I was fucking with that.
It was. That was a good interview. That was a good interview. Y'all know, listen, we got a new music moment that's popping off, and y'all know I always cheat with the new music moment. So I always listen ahead of time. I always get my groove on before we put out the new music moment. So we're gonna let y'all get into it, feel it, get into the vibe of that new music moment for a hot second. The Mouth ain't here with us tonight, but I believe he out here handling business, and you know, some of them places don't be having good internet connection, so he ain't want to be in and out on us tonight. So
must be at my crib. He must get the same internet I get.
Listen,
I'm so sick of this shit, man. Boy, I guarantee you, soon this show over, I'm on the phone like, hey, y'all been fucking me for a year, for a fucking year. Like I'm tired of this shit, G. This crazy.
They gotta run your credit around these parts. So we gonna
go bash AT&T. Yeah, nigga, our podcast strong, nigga. We got hey, we can rule y'all, nigga. What?
Tag them on the page and shit. Tag their name.
We can rule y'all, nigga. AT&T. Hey, fix my shit, or we gonna fucking ruin y'all, man.
No, we gonna ruin y'all. I ain't making death threats and shit. Oh hell no! Listen,
I'm convert everybody over to motherfucking to goddamn Xfinity on y'all weekend.
Shit, they ain't no better.
Nah, they definitely not.
That customer service trash as hell. So hold on, you stupid G. We gonna hop into this new music moment for a hot little second. Make sure y'all go ahead and get in tune and groove out with your boy, The Mouth, right here on the Phat Girl Chronicles. We'll be right back.
Yo, what's up? It's your man, The Mouth, and it's time for your new music moments right here on the Phat Girl Chronicles podcast. We started off this week with Amorphous featuring Brandy, and they call this one The Wave. album right there was called Away with Morpheus and Brandy. But this one is D Nice. And he got Candy Letty in this one right here. And he calls this one Rather Be. And you heard it first, right here on the Phat Girl Chronicles podcast. The new music moments with your man The Mouth. Makes you want to dance. Yes, indeed. That was D Nice and Candy Letty, and they call that one Wanna Rather Be. Now we're going to keep it moving. We're going to do something for the H-Town. Shout out Hard Hitta. This is a new artist by the name of Ant Clemens featuring Kalani, and he calls this one Section. Listen to this one right here. Let's go. I got a confession now. I'm fucked up in this section. I'm fucked up in this section. Fucked up in this section. Fucked up in this section. 1942 got me loose, got me going through. And everywhere I go, I see you. I've been there, deja vu, still ain't caught enough. I'ma say you cuss me out, tell me we ain't talk too much. Tell me anything that'll keep you here, tell me where you at. Promise that ain't far enough. Wanna pick up, nah, just to pick you up. It's been way too long since you hit me up, and I'm way too drunk not to hit you up. Touch your line, see if we could do it like we did last time. Wake up with you naked in the crib sometime. I miss. Yes, indeed, that was Ant Clemens along with Kalani, and they call that one Sections. Now we get into my new artist news pick of the week, and this single is called Soul Aquarius. The artist is called Fabo. Check it out. Let me know if you like it.
Top model, perfect shade of chocolate. Treat me like her David, can you feel me? Shot kitty, she only perfect me. I know that these creeps like the creep on my black coffee. Anybody fuck with mine, they gotta fuck with me. Make it all C's, type room, shorty don't speak. Get her back and leave. No, I ain't jealous, just a little protective. Button say press it, kinda intrusive, sending a message. Supermodel, black. Don't let no one try to dim the light. Supermodel, black. Yeah. Supermodel, black. Don't let no one try to dim the light. Supermodel, black.
Yes, indeed. That's Fabo, and that was called Soul Aquarius, and the song is called Supermodel. And don't forget to pick up Ant Clemens along with Section. And don't forget to pick up D Nice with his new single Rather Be, along with Amorphous and Brandy and his new single The Wave. Yo, this is your new music moment. Don't forget you can follow your man The Mouth on all social media outlets at @the_mouth_moments. That's @the_mouth_moments with an S. And don't forget any questions that you got about the music I play or want to get in contact with me, man, hit me up at the Phat Girl Chronicles podcast @gmail.com. That's the Phat Girl Chronicles podcast @gmail.com. Y'all know it's the new music moments, and I love music, and I went back in the day, so I felt I'd be remorseful without doing this. Rest in heaven to our brother. We gonna miss him, But we gotta salute you from the Phat Girl Chronicles in the mouth, Mr. Biz Market. And if you feel this one, it's okay to party wherever you at right now. Let's go.
The way that I met her was on tour at a concert. She had long hair and a short miniskirt. I just got on stage dripping, pouring with sweat. I was walking through the crowd, and guess who I met? I whispered in the air, come to the picture booth so I can ask you some questions to see if you're 100 proof.
Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say she just a friend. But you say she's just a friend.
He is.
Hey, first of all, we're not finna go past this motherfucking this hood with these goggles.
Leave Pop alone. Listen, he be in his mood, and I don't even be blaming him. He be in his zone. That's what he love to do. So let him be in his zone with the music. Everybody shit just fucking up tonight. He done froze again.
Not mine.
Listen, it's been one of them couple of weeks that technology has not been on our side. But RIH to Biz, like all of the greats and all of the good the top performers that we came up with is leaving here, so we better give people their flowers while they are here. He has like really been a trailblazer for I don't think so, Marcus. I don't know. Ain't no retrograde happening. I don't know.
Yes, it is. Yeah. There is.
Okay. I'm like, well, that explains this shit.
December, actually.
Trosh internet is in microblades.
Yeah, but Trosh's internet has always been jacked up. Metrograder.
Nah, it's been like it's been a lot worse lately than it usually is. But even just being on here, Lord, listen. I don't know. My damn head is itching. It's a lot going on. This hair ain't my scalp ain't used to this hair and ain't used to being pulled up like this. And I'm like, And my scalp is like, no, ma'am, you need to go and take this shit down because I'm finna start acting a plum fool in 2 minutes. So I said, after the show, I'm just going ahead and take all these pins and shit out of my goddamn head.
Do it feel good?
Listen, I'ma definitely do what feels good because right now my scalp ain't it. Okay.
Hi. Hey. Welcome back. Fix your face.
Nah, I'm gonna put my fucking attorney on this shit, Joe. Like, for real.
Not the attorney.
Nah, man, because this shit's stupid though. Like, you know what I'm saying? This some dumb shit. Like,
Marcus said his energy been all jacked up these last 2 weeks. Okay, well, I didn't know, Marcus. So yeah, it is. So that explains it. That explains a lot. And y'all don't even understand. Trosh old mean looking face ass dude.
Nah, we need to check for this shit, bro. Cause like, come on, you're fucking with the business right now.
Hey,
if your service was
it's
to run,
if
your service run, let's just say you AT&T, your service was to run McDonald's, the whole shit. If they shit go out like the way my shit going out with like in their day-to-day business running shit, bro, they sue the fuck out of y'all, man. Hey, give me my bread, bro.
Yeah.
You're not mad at you right now.
Huh? What you say,
Brie?
Nothing.
It sounds like you said I'm not McDonald's, but
I did say that. I said you're not McDonald's and you're not responsible for the world's Big Macs right now.
It doesn't matter. The consistency needs to be there.
I hear
if you guarantee me ability on my connections, give me my shit.
Because they'll cut your shit off if you didn't pay the bill.
Exactly. If I miss my fucking bill, my shit gonna be lapsing. But hey, I'm on auto pay, so y'all automatically take my shit out.
I'm on auto pay, so there's
no worries about whether I'm gonna pay my bill or not. Give me. Give me my fluent fucking internet connection that I
that you pay for.
Boy,
Gonna let it out. Gonna let it out. Gonna have your moment.
Nah, you know what? Because I want my agent on this shit. I want my lawyer.
Gonna have your moment.
Yo, nigga. Hey, we progressing.
Let him have his moment.
Yes. This story we trust. So,
gonna let it out.
Internet companies. If I put my agent on your ass, my motherfucking PR rep on your ass, and we go out here and bash the shit out of you, then y'all gonna be looking crazy. Y'all gonna be trying to like issue an apology later. No, just make my shit work now. Cause you making me look weak out here when you, goddamn it, making my internet connection inconsistent. That's crazy.
It's consistent.
That's crazy.
It's consistent now.
Yeah, they need to hear all this. So I hope it's consistent right now. That's crazy that every time we have a decent show, man, y'all want to pop in with this bullshit, man. And keep on kicking my fucking connection out. But that's stupid.
It's okay. Let it out. Let it out.
Pam, go at their ass.
Listen, because Pam will have you a whole check, okay? She'll have a whole check on your motherfucking, at your motherfucking mailbox. Quick than a motherfucker, okay?
Pam, your agent?
Pam ain't our agent, but you know, hey, Pam, she can get greedy. She put her claws in the ground. She put her claws in concrete and
make it happen.
Man, okay. Pam, the truth.
Pam is.
Let me tell y'all something about Pam.
Goat, okay.
Let me tell y'all something about Pam. Have y'all seen the show prior to like the last 2-3 months? It was just us. We blew up when we connected with Pam. Like our show is going crazy right now. Like we've had no week where we didn't have a guest.
We are pretty much booked out until October, my dude.
Because of Pam. Pam is single-handedly. I don't know who this nigga is in real life. Like I've met her in real life, but I think she like a android.
She the like mob. She the mob.
Have you ever seen like Total Recall and it was a robot with human skin on it? Pam is like a robot.
That's Pam. Pam is one of them niggas that's out here like, have some help. Get rid of these niggas.
Hey, I
feel like that's all Pam got to say, and the shit is gonna be taken care of.
And the way she found her was so random. Like, so okay, all right, man. DJ Hard Hitta, bro. Hey, we appreciate everything you've done today for the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, not to step on your toes or nothing. Hey, I'm showing some love to Pam right now. You know what I'm
definitely
like,
showing love to Pam.
That motherfucker came out of no fucking way. She went down a rabbit hole and found us on the World Wide Web and clamped into what we were doing and was like, hey, you know what? I see the potential in what they're doing right now. So let me. And she started just like hitting niggas in the ribs, like, hey, get on this fucking show right now. Hey, and everybody was like, I. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's crazy.
She has been definitely a blessing to PGC and all of that good stuff. So we out here working hard with her on our side, with Pam and our agent and Trosh, myself, squad. We out here making shit happen, and we thank everybody for tuning in, for constantly being here for PGC, supporting us all the way through. Listen, we coming up on our 1-year anniversary for doing the show with a squad in September. So we a little bit 2 months, about 2 months before the 1-year anniversary of the reboot of PGC.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, August gonna be a hell of a month though too. You know, August is my birthday month, and so it's
my daughter's birthday month too.
I know.
You know, y'all both Leos and shit.
When is her birthday?
The 1st.
Your daughter's birthday the 1st?
Mm-hmm. I told you that already.
You did. So her birthday the same day as mine. Listen,
that weak ass day. Now I'm bullshit.
She was was born on a great day.
And you know what? Hey, Bree, let us get some of that positive retrograde shit that people keep putting in the comments. Go ahead, throw that shit in, because it's fluent when it come out your mouth. It's fluent as fuck. I don't know how you so raw at this shit, and how you like your expertise is off the chain when it comes to this like astrology type of stuff. But you raw. I'm gonna give you flowers right now. You raw.
I appreciate it, my guy.
You don't never say you don't never say like. I say that shit a lot when I talk, and now people gonna pick up on it every time. I should have never said that.
Unless you're angry, you don't say nothing.
People pick up on that all the time, man. Like, and you roll with it because you don't ever pause, and you say it with so much energy and positivity that it's like, man, you can't help but to accept it and embrace it because you dope when you doing that.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Before I move into any of that, I have pulled a card while we were doing the show, and the card that was pulled was the Courage card. And the affirmation says, I live
Wait. I want to go to Pam comment real quick because that is something that you probably need to do before people can understand what you're doing. She said, explain to the folks what it is.
Explain to the folks what is the
like
retrograde?
Retrograde, like all that reading and all that stuff you do, like, because I feel like you're a witch. I don't know if people have been on the shows before this, but I call Brie a witch. Like, it's crazy the energy she bring with. I feel like she's doing this with a long handle spoon and stirring a big ass pot.
I don't subscribe to any of that, like any of it, like witch, spiritualist, whatever it may be. I feel like it all is encompassing. It's all a part of the same thing. So it's like, I get it. But what I do in my title and my role is I'm an intuitive healer. So I'm a Reiki master and practitioner. I do a lot of energy shifting and shaking. I'm tapped in, and I have my gift is being able to hear and see. So when it comes to what I do intuitive readings. I definitely keep up with astrology and signs and the energy and the moon, because all of that shit is relevant. Like, all of it matters. Everything that has ever been created has a purpose, including us, including the plants, the bees, the bugs, whatever. Everything has a purpose. So I hope that kind of taps into it a little bit. But the card that I pulled for today while we were all talking was the Courage card. And the Courage card says that I live life passionately and courageously. And I just wanted to tap in because RIP to Rico Lovelace, who is a local comedian here in the city, Louisville, Kentucky. He lost his life he was supposed to be in Atlanta this weekend, and he never woke up. And so that has really hit our city because he had so much love and he had so much light, and there was so much passion and so much for him to do. So that has really put a fire underneath me and everybody I come in contact with to say that tomorrow is not fucking promised. We have to live like it's not promised. We have to stop taking every day like we're just guaranteed to wake up with anything that we need to do. If you love somebody, tell them you love them. If you miss somebody, make that shit right. Like, whatever you have to do before you lay your head down at night, you have to make sure that you did what you said you were going to do. Yes, we have to work jobs, but that's not all we were here for. So there has to be a way that we live so intentionally in the things that we have going on. So I really wanted to share that because people are not waking up every day. And the last thing you want to say is, I'll do it tomorrow, and tomorrow never comes. So live like today is your fucking last, because you never know. You feel me? So I love everybody. Just want y'all to know that. As far as the retrograde is concerned, it's called the Chiron, I want to say, CHIRON is the retrograde. And this is what we're calling as the Wounded Healer retrograde. And this retrograde is happening for the next 5 months, right? It started It started July 15th or July 17th, and it's going to happen all the way to December. This is that part of life where a lot of shit is going to be coming up emotionally, but it has to come up, because how else will you deal with it? How else will you grow if you don't allow the shit to come up? Like, everybody always wants to suppress our emotions. Like, Trosh, you are huge at that. Like, I'm feeling, let me pull back. Where in reality, it's meant to feel. The feeling is what gets you through to that next place in space, right? So as the 23rd, I want to say, the full moon is coming up this week as well. So that's going to always be a good time to, y'all, let shit go. Let it go. If it doesn't serve you, let it go. Like, we get so wrapped up in the opinions of people when people don't even know what the fuck they doing anyway. Like, why are we waiting for validation? Why are we waiting for approval? Why are we waiting for people to agree with what we know about ourselves? Just do what you know to do and watch the universe break your world wide open. So if you are not the type of person that wants to deal with your healing, I'm letting you know right now, it's at your door. Now, whether you deal with it or you choose to ignore it, all you're doing is continuing to walk around the same circle you've been walking. And all you're doing is wasting time. And we are not guaranteed tomorrow. We are taste, see, all of our 5 senses. Like, when we die, you can't have any more orgasms. Have them now. You feel me? Like, when we die, you can't taste and savor food. Taste and savor that shit now. Like, when we die, like, we can't touch and taste and hear and feel. So do it now, people. Do it now. So that's the energy that I have, and that's why I'm going so damn hard. That's why you will see me on every flyer. You will see me at every healing event. You will see me everywhere. You will see me on the runway. You will see me on podcasts. You will see me, because I'm not guaranteed to do this for the rest of my life.
Do all that shit. Do all that shit.
I'm taking it all, and I tell you guys that too. This week, encourage. Walk in courage, because you can't lose.
And real quick, just for the people that don't know what the fuck Reiki means, myself, I don't know what that means. Like, can you like give us the definition of what the hell Reiki is? Because I keep hearing it, and I'm like, what the fuck is Reiki?
Yeah.
Like,
Reiki is energy healing. So being able to tap into what we call life force energy, that all-knowing energy, being able to tap into it and utilize it to help people clear paths and energy. We know that energy is real because someone with a badass attitude can walk in a room and shift that whole room. Just like someone with a positive attitude and a good spirit and good energy can walk in a room and the whole room brighten up. Right. So we understand that energy is real. Like Reiki practitioners like myself, I've always been able to give the best hugs, like always, to where I can hug people and they be like, I just want to cry. That's the energy. So what I do is help people kind of just open up chakras, remove block energy and stagnated energy, all through touch. So we do lay our hands on your body, and we put hands in places, and certain things come to us. And we share what comes with us. If there's a healing work that needs to happen, if there's a chakra, like a lot of times when I'm working with people, I'll feel it. I'll feel it in my heart, or I'll feel it in my stomach, or I'll feel the pain, and we just kind of work through that. So it's just another form of healing. Jesus was one of the greatest Reiki energy healers ever. That's right. Ever. He was the greatest herbalist ever.
I love your explanation of it. And then it's like, when I ask you the question, then everybody want to get in the comments like, oh yeah, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, why y'all ain't say none of that shit before I didn't know what it was? You know, she already said it. But I also have seen the event. Just throw some shine on you real quick. I seen the event that you did like a couple days ago. And yeah, man. And I saw the post and I was like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
We feel like some shit I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I need some kind of
space.
No, not even. I don't need no space. I just need some love right now. Life putting a lot on my shoulders at this point, and I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just need some. I need some peace. I need some love. Some vacation. I need some love. I need some of everything right now, because it's starting to feel kind of overwhelming to me.
You need to go scream.
Right.
I need to scream. Hey, you seen they got some shit like what's the room they got where they can just throw shit around and break a whole bunch of shit?
The rec room.
Yeah, I need to do something, because it's like, man, I need to like calm the fuck down, because it's like I don't want to just like snap off. And I don't know, man. It's so weird. It's so weird, like the headspace I'm in right now. But like my focus ain't never changed. Like I still want to do what I'm trying to do, and I'm still pushing to do what I'm trying to do. But it's like I need like my shoulders heavy at this point, and I need to take all this weight off my shoulders.
You put it down.
But at the same, this way get confusing. It
you need to shift the weight.
All this weight on your shoulders. You supposed the way I'm built, I need to be able to carry that weight. Yeah, but at this point, I can't carry it because I got a whole bunch of shit that's on top of, like, that's under the weight that's on top of the. I don't know, man. I'm so confused right now in existing.
Listen, it's the fact that when you continue to dump stuff on you, but you do not have a release, like people don't like to cry, but how else do your seeds get watered? All the seeds that you're planting, all this work that you're doing, how else do the seeds get watered if you never shed a tear, if you never have a moment of breakdown, if you never have any of these moments? Like, you have to have a way to release all of this shit, because 9 times out of 10, you're carrying weight for yourself, for anybody else, your family members, your friends. You're carrying unnecessary weight, right? So you have to identify what's my responsibility and what's not my responsibility, what I have control over and what I don't have fucking control over, and you let go of the shit you don't have control over, because one or two things is going to have to give. Either you're going to break because it's too heavy, or you're going to put the shit down because it's too heavy. But either way, they say it's always better for God to whisper than to yell. Like, what's different?
I'm different. I ain't putting that shit down. Why ain't breaking? It's just heavy right now. And then once my muscles build up strong enough for me to carry all that shit and do all that shit, then I'm gonna be good. No, I got the point.
It ain't meant for you to carry all of that shit for yourself and everybody else that you're around. You gotta put some of that shit down, G. Like, you have to take the time to sift through it. Like when you making a cake. All of the shit can't. If you dump heavy ass flour in a cake, your shit gonna be heavy. It's gonna be hard as fuck. Your shit is not going. It's not gonna be good. You gotta sift through it. Like, you gotta lighten your load. You gotta sift through what's yours, what ain't yours, what's everybody else's, and what ain't meant for you to carry. And then when it's all said and done, then when you looking at everything that you done laid out, then you go back and pick up what's meant for you to pick up for yourself, not for everybody else.
And
because it ain't yours to carry.
Right. You know that it's not you know you're carrying shit that doesn't belong to you when you say statements like, I don't know, life just feels real heavy right now. I just feel like I need love, and I just feel like I need peace. And you're saying, you know
exactly what you need.
Right. You know, your body, your intuition, your higher self is telling you what you need. You just are trying, listen, life is not meant to be hard. We're taught that. The same place that we are taught lack and scarcity is the same way we can teach ourselves abundance and prosperity and overflow. The same way that we are taught that you have to work to prove your worth is the same way that we reteach ourselves that I'm worthy, even if I don't carry all this shit. So it's really understanding that if you don't hear anything I say, your spirit is calling you to a place. That Sunday event, why you love that so much is because we created a space for people to be able to come in and embrace healing, embrace love, and embrace quiet. We had women who just sat in rocking chairs just to be in that space. And in that space of them being still, they were able to hear their next step of what they need to do. So maybe you need to take the weekend and find something that you can do where it's just you, to where you can kind of let go and shift out, like Tiffany's saying, what's yours and what's not yours. But my guy, you know, I do virtual, you know, I do distance healing. So all you got to do is schedule me and lay down on the couch and let me touch you energetically.
Okay, mouth. You sound like the mouth. Let me touch you through the music.
let the mouth touch you through the music and all this shit.
Let me touch you through the music.
Let me touch you energetically.
But no, absolutely, like the whole event that y'all had or whatever. Go ahead, plug it real quick, because you ain't plugged it at all. Just plug it, because it's dope as fuck and it can help a lot of people. Plug it.
We have an organization here called the Black Blue Healers. Basically, I'm a part of a documentary with a few other healers here in the city, just to kind of show that we're not alone in this thing called spirituality. Like, everything is not witchcraft. Everything like
I'm sorry, Bree. That had nothing to do with you, Bree. I'm sorry.
What? What did I miss? I can't see the comments.
Hey, Pam, what's wrong with Pam, man?
We do touch folks.
Hey, but she got y'all sounding like some molesters out here, though.
Right. Yeah, folks touching folks.
With consent. Consensually. Do I have your consent?
Funny.
I'm sorry, Bree. I did not mean to do that. Bree, hey, Pam be tripping sometimes, man.
And
it be out of left field, and it's so funny. It be hilarious.
Silly. But yes, it's just an organization that we just want to bring a spotlight to Black healers and the gift that we all have, and creating a space where there are people who look like you who do crystal bowl healings, and we do energetic healing, all of that.
She said doodle's wife.
We do it. We do help Black men heal who have AT&T.
So why they got to be a part of my damage?
Your trauma.
No, that's a part of my frustration. It's not a part of my damage, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
yeah,
I'm the age I am, and I done lived for a minute, so a lot of shit done contributed to the level of damage that I am, you know. And I'm just trying to get some, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get some assistance to like correct it. Cause I don't want to be this dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, even when we be in our meetings, yeah, I'm telling the world, even when the PGC team be in our meetings, everybody say Trosh a little aggressive and all that type of shit, and I just be trying to tone it down, like even at the crib, even with my kid and shit like that. So, you know, I just be mindful of the way I deliver the shit that I deliver. You know what I'm saying? Like it.
But awareness is everything. So that's key right there, because some people aren't even aware of that. So be gentle with yourself. You don't have to have it all figured out tomorrow. Be gentle with yourself. Be vulnerable. Be sensitive.
And that be the thing, though, because people always be like, oh, you don't got to have it figured out tomorrow. But, hey, I done did the dumb shit for about 25 years. So tomorrow needs to be like tomorrow, because I done did it for 25 years. It was fucking it up. You see what I'm saying? It's
forever evolution. We'll be done when we're no longer on this earth. So for me, it's like, don't rush it. Just deal with it as it comes. You do really good with adjusting to what's being given to you. Keep doing that. But I'm proud of you, Black man. You look good over there.
I mean, did you think anything different? Nah, bullshit. Put on fucking makeup on y'all ass before the show came. And I ain't putting no fucking makeup. I'm bullshit.
Lied. You got some foundation on.
I didn't though. I don't got no beautiful bronze at the crib. Everybody know that's my photo shoot. What is it?
Blocked.
Concealer. That's my photo shoot concealer, nigga. Fuck that. Hey, that nigga B, man, he always be trying to be on some Big Brother shit, man. But he always he tell me good shit a lot. But a lot of the times I don't be understand what this nigga be talking about, man. Cause hey, no, for real, hey, that's my big brother, man. I love that nigga.
Wait, no, I just laughed because that just reminds me a whole lot of dumb shit when a lot of us be like, the fuck is you talking
for
about?
real, because it be confusing me sometimes. I be like, man, how the fuck you gonna try and give me life advice when like
you over there fighting midgets.
I did the shit because you did the shit,
when
nigga.
You over there fighting midgets, my dude.
Like you my oldest brother, nigga. Like you was my role model. You did the shit, so I did the shit. And then he be like, yeah, you shouldn't did that shit. Like, what? You did the shit too, though. Yeah, but no, I understand him though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I love that nigga, man. Hey, 6 my cousin, man. That's probably my closest cousin out of my whole family and shit like that. And hey, we all grinding together, so ain't no lose moves popping off right now. Them niggas know, like, my intensity is my intensity. I'm going crazy hard for this shit, and they gonna follow right behind me because they know we finna win.
You are winning.
Now you want to try and laugh it off and shit. Nah, nigga, you nigga, you did some dumb shit. You did, hey, hold on, Leo. You did a whole lot of dumb shit.
For real. In real life, my
nigga. You done pushed midgets down.
Bro, this nigga said I did it so you didn't have to.
Period.
That's a lie. That's one thing I try to explain to people. Even if your parents raised you and they lived through the life experiences that they went through, and they try to tell you like, oh, we did it like that, so you don't have to. Like at the same time, you still got to go through your own shit so you can learn. I don't give a fuck how many times you tell me that you've been through this shit. I think you lying. So I'm gonna do it anyway. And then when I go through the shit you went through, they'll be like, you was right. But
yeah, but
you're my parent, so you're supposed to tell me that you did it wrong.
Right. I don't know.
Yeah, hey, Bree, you might as well shut the fuck up on this one because you don't got nothing.
It's so much to unpack that it's like, it's woo. That's all I can do right now. But as a mother raising 3 kids, I do want them to do differently. I understand that they're going to have to go through their own trials that makes them who they are. But if I can prevent you from doing A, B, and C exactly like I did it, I'm going to do my best to be able to give you those seeds, hoping you don't have to go and say, fuck it, I'm going to touch a hot stove. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
but the difference is that when you a kid and your parent try to like teach you a lesson, you only look at it from the perspective of I'm a kid and my parent just want to be a parent and keep me from doing all kind of fun shit. Right. That's how you look at it. I promise you. That's how I looked at it. Hey, my mama, she goddammit, she worked at UPS, G. Like, I promise you. Once I learned the fact that she worked at UPS, I was like, hell fucking no. Because I worked at UPS. And I went to work and I went to lunch and I got on the bus and went home. I swear to God, on everything I love, I did not go back. I was like, they this crazy. My mama stuck that shit out to try to get me through high school. And I couldn't continue to watch her doing this shit in my freshman year. And I said, I don't like this school no more. Because I'm on a basketball scholarship. Because a nigga could hoop. You know what I'm saying? Like I could hoop then when I was skinny and shit. I'm fat as hell now, boy. I can't even jump like I used to. But yeah, I was on a partial scholarship, so she was going to UPS to just pay for my partial scholarship at that private school. And I was like, hey, I don't like this school because I didn't want to see her going through that shit. So I went to a public school. So I wanted her to just quit UPS because like, come on, man, you a lady. I don't think ladies should work at UPS. That's crazy.
That's how I got college paid for.
Not low trucks and unload. No, ladies should not be doing that shit, bro. The configuration of what they want you to do, like the schematics. Build a wall and throw boxes behind the wall to support the wall. What?
It's Tetris. We all played Tetris growing up.
No, that's not Tetris. You gotta so Tetris is the wall, but you gotta throw support behind the wall. You gotta throw support behind the wall at UPS.
I was the greatest.
Like, come on, man, this crazy. Like, I left at lunch. I ain't never come back. I ain't never go back to UPS at all. And then I got dudes that I grew up with. And they was like, oh, I made it to be an sorter and all that shit. I make like $18 an hour. I was like, how you do that?
Let me see what 6 said.
What did he say?
Last time you tried to dunk like me, you fucked up your ankle before you even got off the ground.
Oh, Lord,
nigga.
Off the ground and you hurt your ankle?
Y'all want to hear this story?
Okay, B.
Y'all want to hear this story?
Okay, B. Go ahead.
So I we at the court. About my grandma's crib, you know what I'm saying? It's about half a mile from the crib. We out there hooping, we shooting around, bing, 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 bing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm shooting J's, but I just got that energy. It was like, ooh, I'm finna dunk this bitch. Knowing I'm fat as hell at this time. I'm still kind of young, but I'm fat as hell because I'm out of shape. So I bounced the ball, trying to go dead to the rim, dunk that shit. My whole motherfucking ankle was like, yank, yank, yank. Like I didn't even get off the ground. My shit, I just did this and dived to the grass. Like, oh,
bruh.
So I tried to get the fuck up off the grass. Like, ain't nothing wrong with my ankle. As soon as I popped the fuck up, I dived the fuck back down because my whole shit just burning. Like my whole ankle gone. I had to call my uncle on the phone. Like, hey man, come get me from the park. Yeah, I said like he had to drive his car to the park to come pick me up. This nigga 6, he looking at me like, "Hey man, you ain't good." You know, I said, "No, fuck it, no, hell no, nigga. Like I'm not good at all." I get to the crib, we already got some crutches in the house for some kind of reason. I don't know why we got crutches already, but I ain't go to the doctor or nothing. They ain't like break my bone back. They ain't like bandage me up. None of that shit. They just, I mean, I didn't do none of that.
Is your ankle okay?
Now, yeah.
Oh.
Now, yeah. I still can't dunk right now, but yeah, my ankle good. I used to be able to dunk like a motherfucker.
It's okay.
So I get back to the crib. I start using these crutches.
I mean,
and
you
shit.
like 50 though.
Be a coach now. Be a coach.
Do y'all really want to know what my goal is?
What is your goal?
To be popular as a celebrity podcaster, whatever the and be selected to the celebrity all-star team.
What?
No, y'all niggas bullshitting.
No, I mean, I'm laughing at the way you tried to explain it.
And I'm a dunk in that fucking game. I'm a dunk in that fucking game. I promise you, I'm a dunk in that game.
Facts. Anything else is uncivilized.
I'm a dunk, and everybody gonna be like, dude, like
you gonna jump off of the trampoline?
A lot of years old. No, I'm not. I'm gonna jump off these regular 2 legs, and I'm gonna dunk that bitch like y'all ain't never seen a nigga my age dunk before.
He said that dude is a lot of age. How old?
That dude is a lot of age. Like how? I'm not gonna tell y'all.
75.
But nah, hey, you want to know what's a real workout for your ass?
What?
Try to walk in some crutches.
Mm-hmm.
Try to walk in some crutches when you ain't used to it. I was sweating. My motherfucking arm was beating fast. I was like, hey, wait. Hey, these supposed to help me. These motherfuckers is not helping at all. I was sweating. How you sweating walking?
Because you on crutches, G.
And you're a lot of age. And you said you picked up weight.
That's all you gonna get, Bree. Hey, stop trying to figure out my real age, man.
Pam said your underarm hair on fucking fire.
Right.
Hey, that's only because you ain't adjust the crutch leg at the bottom to the right thing.
I be telling folks that, like, bruh, I be seeing people in public who fully be leaned into the crutches. Like, bruh, if you don't pull them bitches all the way up so you can stand up straight, you gonna fuck yourself up. And then this one lady didn't want me to adjust them for her. I'm like, ma'am, you are gonna fuck up your underarm walking like this on them crutches. I said, your pitch hurt right now, don't you? Don't they? She a little bit. Well, bitch, let me fix the goddamn crutches for your ass.
Like if they hurt right now, imagine yourself in 2 days. Boy, you ain't gonna need to put on deodorant. Your shit gonna be hurting like a motherfucker.
You gonna be walking like this when you get done with them goddamn crutches, because your motherfucking ass ain't gonna be able to put them arms down.
That put me in a wheelchair.
I was damn near in tears though. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. That's the one time I was like, at that point, I was young as fuck. I ain't really had no motherfucking medical insurance and shit like that. So, hey, get medical insurance, people. Like, please do that shit, man. Because I'm like, I'm young as fuck. I was like, hey, I don't need this shit. I'm young. My body gonna bounce back. So my foot gonna heal itself. But nah, I should have took my stupid ass to the hospital and let them wrap me up, pop my shit back in place and all that shit, man. Because that shit was unhealthy. I was out of commission for about 8 months. My motherfucking before I could get back on the court and like try to hoop, it was about 8 months, man.
You see what Pam said?
Over that fat ass. Why we keep letting her on every week, though?
Why? You just hyped the whole. You just told us why.
Yeah, but that's behind the scenes shit. That's her to do that at the crib by herself. Like, why we let her on here though? We could just block her and she don't got to do none of this to the public. I love this,
bruh. If we ain't blocked, B, yet we damn sure ain't blocking Pam. Like,
it's be the nigga that's the number one on like America's Most Wanted list for PGC. No, I don't think be the nigga. Who we supposed to block?
It's B or
it's
or
not. It's
six.
somebody.
It
Nah,
was B
somebody got
or
them beat.
six. One of
Somebody
them two.
got them beat.
Jonathan don't be on here that much because
no more.
He stay in Facebook jail, so he always in Facebook jail. So
somebody had them beat though. I would go look at the old shows and remember who the fuck was for real.
Them. I'm telling you, it's them. Before a whole lot of dumb shit happened, it was them. In the comments, fucking shit up.
That's what's up.
We appreciate you, gentlemen.
At least we expect longevity and the tenure of the support.
What?
Yeah,
boy, shut up.
That's a real fucking phrase. What you mean?
Drink out your mug. Advertise.
Anywho,
if y'all want a mug like this and all that shit, hey, we got mugs on deck. Go ahead and make sure y'all order y'all PGC mug.
We got merch.
This bitch big as hell. Like I poured a whole Gatorade bottle full of liquid in this motherfucking cup. Like not liquor. I'm just saying, like I emptied my Gatorade bottle into this mug, and this bitch absorbed the whole bottle. Like that's how big this mug is. It looked little on screen, but this bitch huge.
It's an oversized mug. It's an oversized mug. That's why it's
you could
so
do curls with this motherfucker. Like yo,
I don't have mine today. I didn't even drink nothing during the show.
Do it again.
Well, listen.
Look at this mug compared to my head, bro. What?
You still got a big ass head. But look,
had some headphones.
we at the end of the damn show, y'all. We done made it through. We thank y'all for joining us this week on another episode of the Phat Girl Chronicles with your girl Leah Rochelle and the squad. Check us out on IG and Facebook at the Phat Girl Chronicles. Make sure you join our Facebook group, the Phat Girl Chronicles Podcast. You can type it in under groups and it'll pop up. If you want to follow us on Twitter, check us out at PGC Podcast. And as always, make sure you go subscribe to our channel on YouTube so that you can catch each and every episode of the Phat Girl Chronicles each and every week. And if you'd like to be a guest on the show, or if you'd like to have myself or members of the squad on your show, send us an email at the Phat Girl Chronicles Podcast at gmail.com. And as I say each and every week, whatever you do for the rest of the evening and for the rest of this week, don't do it with your half ass. Do it with your whole ass. All right?
Like I say each and every week.
Boy, bye. We out.
2 fingers.
It's been a long and winding road, not to this point, but here I am. And I won't stop until my soul can't take no more, until I drop it, that's my plan. But until then, I'm grinding, I'm working, I'm grinding, I'm grinding, I'm working, I'm working, I'm grinding. I'm shooting for the stars and my aim game is nice, so what I'm saying, it's enjoy the ride. This ain't no overstatement, oh we so overloaded. We on some legendary, oh yeah, we over nosy. We on that brink of greatness, so close I fucking taste it. Premature celebration, so let's get